Let's find out about it. Today we have some really fun and interesting things to talk about. We're going to talk about mirrors today and also about reflection. Let's all say that together.
Reflection.
It's a big word. We're going to talk about reflection and also what things make good reflectors. So I have Max's Dragon Shirt. We read this a long time ago, but I have a page from this book that I wanted to show you. Now, you're going to have to look with your looking eyes very closely because on this page, this is when Ruby was trying on a dress, and if you remember, it was too tight, and it doesn't fit her. It's too small. But if you look with your looking eyes, there's a mirror in the dressing room, and you can see her reflection, like her ears a little bit and her dress. Can you see her reflection in the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
You have to look very carefully. So in this picture, Ruby was using the mirror to see what she looks like in that dress. Okay, and now I have an actual mirror to show you. Can everybody see the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
And the mirror is shiny, and it's also smooth. Like if you touch it, it's smooth. So it's smooth and it's shiny. And now, and we can see our reflections in it. Like I can see myself. Can you see yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
Samantha, can you see yourself?
Mm-hmm. I have one in my bathroom.
You have a mirror in your
one.
bathroom?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, like in our dramatic play area, sometimes like we have mirrors so we can see what we look like. And I also have a piece of construction paper. Now, I want to talk about the piece of construction paper with you. So, is the construction paper flat like the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're both flat. And what about, is it shiny?
No.
No, it's not shiny.
Mm-mm.
And is it smooth, do you think? Like the mirror's kind of like smooth? Do you think it's smooth?
Yeah.
Let's touch it. How does it feel?
Feels smooth.
It feels smooth? It's smooth. I don't think it's quite as smooth as the mirror's really smooth. You can touch that.
Oh.
But like it's, like the construction paper's kind of textured. Like my pants are kind of textured. Okay, so now we're going to see if the construction paper, if we can see the Lego's reflection on the construction paper. Okay, so I'm going to put the Lego here and the construction paper here. Can you see the reflection?
No.
Mm-mm.
No, me neither. Okay, let's try it with the mirror. Okay, so I'm going to hold the mirror right here. Can you see the reflection? Sounds like I need to move it a little bit.
I see Agnes.
Yeah.
You see Agnes. Maybe I should move the block a little bit. Agnes, you know what? Can you hold the block? And let's see. Can we see the reflection of the block?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it sounds like we need to put the Lego really close to the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so can you see the reflection too, Samantha?
Mm-hmm.
So the mirror is a really good reflector because it's shiny and it's smooth. But remember we said construction paper isn't because we can't see the reflection of the Lego on the construction paper. And some things even can be mirrors even if they're not mirrors. Some things can even reflect even if they're not mirrors. So we read this book this week called Raccoon on His Own, and there's a picture in this book. I wonder if you remember this part. This is where the raccoon is looking at himself in the water, and you can see there's a reflection. This is the part where he realized he was by himself on the boat. I think he got a little scared. But even though it's not a mirror, the water is really shiny, and so he can actually see himself.
It looks like he's swimming.
It does, and that's what a reflection is. It's kind of like the image of yourself kind of projected into the water. So even though it's not a mirror, he can still actually see himself in the water. I thought that was really cool. And there's another way that we can tell if something is a good reflector, and that we actually need a flashlight to do that. So what we do is here's the mirror, and I'm going to shine the flashlight on the mirror, and let's see. We're trying to see if we can see a reflection.
It's on the ceiling.
It's on the ceiling. Oh, Francine, you were really using your looking eyes. And so sometimes a flashlight can help us figure out if something is a good reflector. So that's kind of a fun thing about a flashlight. Okay. So then we have this other really cool thing. It's paper,
Whoa.
but It's also a mirror. It's mirror
I like
paper.
it.
Look, can you see yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Samantha?
Mm-hmm.
And me too. And look, our mirror paper got kind of creased. See,
Yeah,
it's
it looks
creased a little
messy.
bit. Yeah, well, it's kind of delicate, so you have to be really gentle with it because it gets creased really easily. Okay, let's see if I take the Lego again. It sounds like I need to put it really close. Does this act like the mirror?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see the reflection of the Lego into the mirror paper, which is just like, remember we said the same thing about the real mirror that you can see?
Mm-hmm.
And the mirrors that we have, this mirror it's kind of made of cardboard, so I don't think it would break, but you know, mirrors that you might have at home, like Samantha said, or mirrors in dress up, those are real, and they could actually break.
It can hurt you.
Yeah, so you have to be really careful. This mirror is made out of cardboard, so I don't think it would actually break. And then, this is the coolest part. Let's find out about it. We have kaleidoscopes.
What?
Let's say that together.
Kaleidoscope.
There's a lot of parts. Let's do that.
Kaleidoscope.
4 parts. That's a big word. So what you do with a kaleidoscope is you can look in it, like I could see Francine, and inside there's little mirrors, and so there's all these reflections inside the kaleidoscope. So everyone's going to get a turn to look through the kaleidoscope and see all the different reflections that you could see. So everyone's going to get a turn to look at the kaleidoscope, and while Agnes is looking at the kaleidoscope, if Francine wants to, Francine can play with the Lego and the mirrored paper, and if you want, you can look at
Can you see me?
yourself.
You're so many of you. You're everywhere.
And then once Agnes has taken her turn,
Okay, but I want to see that.
whoa,
It's me.
it's pretty cool inside. What do you see, Francine?